PCB Navigator is the latest intelligent inspection tool developed by Pentalogix. It transforms traditional fabrication data into an interactive, component-aware environment without requiring native design files. Let's take a look at how PCB Navigator works. After loading your Gerber data, the first step is to upload the bill of materials and XY placement files. Once the BOM file is loaded, we begin by selecting the row that contains the column headers. Next, we identify each column. Columns highlighted in green are automatically detected. Be sure to confirm the 3 required columns. You'll also specify the separator used in the reference designator column. Once the BOM setup is complete, we move on to the XY data. Similar to the BOM process, you'll identify the header row and map each column. If the XY data is contained in a single file, you'll need to select the column that indicates the placement side. If the file represents only one side of the board, you can simply proceed and specify whether it's the top or bottom side. In this example, the placement side column indicates mirrored placement. A value of yes means the component is mirrored, which corresponds to the bottom side of the board. Finally, select the units used in the XY data. When you click Finalize, PCB Navigator performs a validation check and reports any potential issues. For example, it will flag reference designators that appear in the BOM but not in the XY data, and vice versa. Components found in the XY data but missing from the BOM are automatically marked as Do Not Populate. You can run PCB Navigator without automatic footprint identification, but by default, this option is enabled to add additional intelligence to the inspection process. Once completed, you'll see a summary of the identified footprints. On the main screen, you'll be prompted to identify any missing footprints using the Footprint Identification Assistant. You can always return to this assistant later by clicking its icon. PCB Navigator automatically enables dark mode, which makes it easier to visually distinguish components on the top and bottom sides using color cues. You can reset the view at any time, but whenever a component is selected, dark mode is reactivated to maintain visual clarity. Using the search bar, you can type a part number, reference designator, or component description. PCB Navigator will intelligently match your search to the available data. In the Filter section, you can narrow results by component side, Do Not Populate status, identified or unidentified footprints, part number, or soldering technology such as SMT or through-hole. The Actions panel allows you to perform tasks such as opening related PDFs, visiting a vendor's website, forgetting a footprint, or setting the first pad for orientation. In the Configuration section, you can control how components are listed, by reference designator or by part number. You can also adjust the focus area, choosing whether the view zooms in on selected components, shows the entire PCB, or preserves the current view. Finally, the Inspect tool allows you to select an object directly on the Gerber data. If you're unsure what a component is, simply select it and click Inspect. PCB Navigator will locate and highlight the corresponding row in the data table. The Specs button provides additional detailed information for the selected component. That's the PCB Navigator, an efficient, fabrication-driven way to inspect, validate, and navigate PCB data with confidence.